long time ago, right? Some 20 minutes. You're like, hey, are those? Those are cops surrounding this other car outside. And I'm like, what kind of idiot would get towed around here? Like, hey, is that your car? Oh my god. And I almost got towed.
Yeah. Sir, you come once in the blue moon, and that's what sucks.
That's interesting. You brought that up.
Like, I didn't want to say anything at that dinner, but I can tell, like, I'm not one to say much, but I'm very observant. And I'm always,
You're also an analyst. So true.
Yeah, I'm always looking around. I don't know if anyone's noticed. I just like to be aware of my surroundings. God forbid something were to happen.
Certain people have.
I know what to do. You know, but I can see that you're progressing into a better person and that you're maturing more. And I just hope that your journey ahead of you will be smooth and easy.
Less sand.
Less sand.
No more sand.
No more sand.
I just got that.
Pain sometimes.
Man, like we still gotta get that falafel together, man. Some hummus, you know.
Yo, hummus is my shit.
Some shawarma?
Yeah, man. Some shawarma.
A little bit of salt.
Not everybody. Well,
Salt party.
salt party.
Oh, I'm gonna
Salt
get
party?
you salt party.
There were times he even gave me a ride and stuff, and I try not to ask for much. And thank you for giving me a lift. Like, I feel bad for some people that actually gave me a ride in their car because the Hampton trip, like, gas, man. Like, all those times I rode with probably Jonathan, Ken, Hanny, Ray. I'm like, damn, man, I never offered them gas money. Now I know the responsibility of having a car. Like, I really felt bad after Hampton. And, you know.
Always here for you, man. Always.
I know people say don't worry about it, but I'm like, man, after Hampton, I was like, man, I feel so bad, Jonathan. Now I see why, like, sometimes you complain about gas on the DL, you know. You know, but I'm not trying to put you on the spot. But you know what's funny though? You know what's funny? Because most people with cars, they don't really talk about stuff like that. And then when I actually got behind the wheel, now I got to see your point of view. Like, just give me a few bucks towards something, you know. I felt so bad about that.
Yeah, Jonathan, you help me out a lot too, man. Just saying.
You know.
Thanks, brother.
But moving on to my brother from another mother. We went from boys to men. Man. Man, so many memories, man. A lot of funny memories. A lot of funny stories and a lot of ass whoopings.
I like that.
Like, this is like, I can just look at Jonathan and just know, like, we're doing this, you know. We're going to go for this. You know, there's so many funny stories, man, that we would have to write a book. And the funny stories keep going, you know.
Y'all are the epitome of Will and Jazzy.
Yeah, Will and Jazzy.
You guys really are.
Y'all really are.
You guys really are.
It's funny.
God.
Keenan and Kel. Yeah, Keenan
You know
and
what I'm
Kel.
saying? Like, Jonathan and I, we're always there for each other as bros and
Martin Lawrence.
always can talk to you about things.
Will Smith and Colton.
You know, you're like,
Carlton.
you're also like the brother I never had.
Carlton.
And you've done a lot for me.
They're not letting me leave.
I never had time to thank you for that.
Yo, Quaddell. John Witherspoon.
And I had so many funny moments with you, I can't even pick my number one. You know, I'll go through a few of them.
Sonic and Tails.
I remember Jonathan's brother
Ben
used
and
to
Jerry.
always bother us. He would always pick on me. He used to always
Just gonna say that.
He used to always flick my ears, and I just wanted to punch him so bad. He was like, Will Smith with those big ears. I was like, okay, I'll be sure, you know. So one time, I thought of a plot. I was like,
Obama and Biden.
you guys remember Duck Hunt, right?
Yeah.
You remember how long that cord was?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my God.
So I was
Oh my God,
like,
that's old school.
I was like, Jonathan, how about, I know your brother's in the kitchen, right? Let's just twirl that shit and just hit him with it and then run away.
Oh my God.
So,
Ouch!
I grabbed the gun.
Oh my god.
I started twirling the cord, and it was a perfect hit. It was like, and then he reacted so fast. We ran to the bathroom, and he was legit on our ass. And then I remember this till yesterday. I remember this like yesterday. Like, I'm so sorry, Jonathan. I locked the door, and Jonathan took him for the team. And then while I was in the bathroom, that's all I heard outside was doosh, 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 doosh. I was like, oh shit, I'm staying in here for the rest of the night. So then I finally got the courage to go outside. I was like, go outside, go to the living room. I just felt this force pick me up in the air, threw me in the closet, gave me a few punches, and Jonathan was in there, and we just started laughing. That dude locked us in the closet for a minute.
I forgot all about that part.
And I think there was a funny story I never told.
Is it about the bees?
No. Oh Lord, please don't mention that. Oh man. There's a bee on a plane, that thing's going down. Man. I don't know what to say, man. Like, you know how we feel about each other, and we're always supporting each other through the good and the bad. We actually got a few things off our chest at Hampton. The first night at Hampton was stressful. Like, I planned that trip up on my back because I want that trip to. I really want that trip to happen. Because me, always try to bring people together and make good memories, or create good memories. Always try to do that. And that was a very rough weekend, but we got through it. And for a minute, I thought you wasn't going to make it to Hampton because of your flight. But we had a hard time getting the car, and we had a hard time with the landlord over sand. That was hilarious.
Yo, Jonathan, man. Damn, don't get me started on that. Shoot.
Ray, like, you and Ray had me dying.
Yo.
We had so many plots and stuff. And to me, honestly, the person I could see snapping was Ken. Because I kept looking at Ken like, Ken just looks like he's going to do something to the lady. But we had a good time, and I want to continue to make trips like that. You know, I can go on, but man, I just hope we can keep that ball rolling. And, you know, always had your back, always will. You know, always tell people, yeah, I forgot the saying, but always, Katie's making me laugh, but
What?
when the world attacks and you slide off track, remember one fact, I got you back. I'll get to Jasmine a little bit later. I'll get to her after. Mikkel. Oh man, Mikkel. You don't have to swear. Oh man. Where did? One of my funny I had so many funny moments with you, man. We probably have to combine that book with Jonathan. Man. And I remember, this probably still pisses you off. So, Mikkel and I were helping a friend move. And we went to the U-Haul. So, yeah, Kenny, don't swallow the prune juice.
Oh, my God.
So, I was turning into Mikkel's house with the van. And it was kind of a wide turn. And I remember I looked at the corner of my eye, I just seen Mikkel go like, whoa! And it just looked like Superman just flew in the air. And then Mikkel got out the van and was like, you need to practice on your turning. But I had to take that turn because, you know, there was a car kind of close to the curb and I didn't want to hit the squirrel with the nuts.
Ah!
No comment.
Like, honestly, I remember I met you after AB. It was on Unos. I think I met you, Peter, Kwang, and I remember I was trying to speak Viet to you. He was like, who is this me dang? And Peter's like, he knows our language. So, I didn't expect us to like. I don't know, man. We're like bros now. We went through a lot.
Join the brotherhood.
We went through a lot of stuff. And some of that stuff we can look back and just laugh. We went through so much stuff. It's ridiculous, man. Like sometimes I thought I was gonna have to bring like a rope and a gun. And honestly, like I feel so bad because, you know. Oh, you know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I know.
You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I know.
I really feel bad. You know, I was like, yo, if I ever hit the lottery, I think Mikkel's getting most of it back.
Yeah, no.
But you always been there. You always supported me for what I've been doing. And you always gave me advice, always checking up on me. And it actually opened your house to me, man. Open arms, man. A lot of you guys did. And I try to do that in return. Who? Oh man, you know, your father, man, he's sensitive with that car. I just close the door, he yells at me.
Oh,
But, yeah, Mikkel, man, I just hope we can keep that bond going, man.
Luther, you're wrong.
Dokie brothers.
The funny thing about
Toki brothers.
The funny thing about you, Mikkel, is
I'm sorry.
when you get mad, I know you get mad, and at the same time, it cracks me up.
You're funny. You're funny.
It cracks me up so much.
Ain't obvious, right? Just add that.
I remember we were supposed to go to Sunset.
Remind me like
I've been working so hard and just trying to take care of things, and I remember I canceled last minute.
Oh my god. That was bad.
I could not make it. I worked so hard that week. I worked almost 7 days. I passed off that text to Kenny Chan, and I'm like, I can't make it. And then a few days later, I remember we talked. He's like, oh, cute, how you doing? I'm doing good, you know, just been working, taking care of what I gotta do. So then, it's like you just skipped everything. You was like, how come you didn't tell me you canceled the event? I was like, whoa, easy time. You was breathing hard on the phone. I was like, shit, let me just tell Mikkel I wasn't feeling well. I didn't realize you went all the way to Austin. I felt so bad.
It's okay, because we felt bad too. You know, Merlo picked up the phone. We were all like.
And then the thing about Merle is, there's one thing I didn't mention about you. If Merle's going to an event that he's iffy about, let's say it gets 2 days. Let's say the event gets close, right? Oh, Merle, you coming to the beach? I didn't say I was going to the beach. I didn't say if I was coming or not. And then I'm sitting there trying to sidetrack, like, you did say on Monday he was coming. Now it's Thursday saying he ain't going.
Let's go, Merle.
And it cracks me up.
I say this
I'm
though.
like, Merle, man, you just gotta be decisive sometimes.
I'll say this though. Merlo, you know, we make jokes, but I think truly, Merlo is the ultimate moral compass of this group.
Yeah? You're joking, right?
No, I think when Merlo makes a decision, like when it comes to people, I think it's correct all the time.
And usually, like, when Merle says something,
When Merlo says something,
he's
already
on
thought
point.
about. He's already thought about it.
Yep.
He's already thought about it really hard.
So he's Batman in a positive way.
About Merlo.
In a positive deal.
No, but the thing is,
Yeah. No, he's just very. He's a really good moral compass. He's very correct morally.
You see
But the thing
Batman.
about
He
you,
thinks
He
about
can
it.
see the
He's
good in
like,
people. You know.
he's like,
you're just like
I
me.
know
You try
you've
to see
been
the
a
good
lot
in people,
joker,
Yeah, that's
but you
Merlo.
know.
and you keep it real. You honestly keep it real. Like me, like me, it builds up to keep it real, cause I try to sugarcoat things.
I like
You know, because I don't like putting people down, really, and I don't like hurting other people's feelings. You know, I'm not saying you do, but there's just some things I sugarcoat. Jonathan knows, because let's say that, okay, I'll do an example. Like, I'll put, I don't want to use Lewis's example, but I just thought it was funny.
Of course.
And I'm not going to say what, but let's say, like, dang, man. I'm not trying to put Lewis on the spot.
Do it. Do it. Everyone knows.
Do it.
Hey,
Do it.
time's sake.
Everybody does it. It's the thing.
You're getting
It's the thing you have to do.
Everybody gets one.
You're getting it. You're getting
I
it.
just didn't watch that much, alright?
Oh, okay, so let's say Lewis is like really, really, really dark.
There you go.
Let's say that. And then John could be like, yo, is